My name's Melanie Pace, and I'm going to talk to you about this painting, Mr. and Mrs. Clark and Percy by David Hockney. It's on loan from Tate Gallery, and it's an absolutely fantastic work of Hockney's. It's a portrait of Ozzie Clark and Celia Birtwell. Ozzie Clark was a fashion designer, and Celia Birtwell was a textiles designer. They were friends of Hockney's. The couple met in a Kona coffee bar in Manchester whilst Celia was studying textile design at Salford College of Art. The couple independently moved down to London, to Notting Hill, and they got married in 1969. Now, David Hockney was the best man at their wedding. He painted this particular work in 1970 to 1971. So from the dates you can tell that he spent a rather long time working on it. He made many studies for this particular work, and they had to pose for him for a very long time. He also took photographs to work from in his studio. He said he wanted to capture the tension within their relationship, but they actually chose to pose for him in this particular way, with Celia standing and Ozzie seated, which within traditional portraiture, within portraits of couples, this is very unusual. Usually you would have the man standing in the position of power and the woman, being the submissive one, seated with her husband. Generally, portraits of couples, there is more of a unity between the couple, but here we see them divided by their window. Now, this is also unusual because David Hockney is working contre-jour, which is where the light source is behind the subject. He said that this made things very difficult for him in capturing the right tones within the work. The majority of the painting is painted fairly flatly, but if you look at their faces, the faces are extremely beautifully modelled with real life showing through. Now, he said he had a lot of trouble with Ozzie's head in particular, and that he painted Ozzie's head 12 times. So when you look closely at the work, you can see that the paint is perhaps a little thicker in that area. But see how beautifully he's captured the cleft in the chin and captured his lips. His lips look very sensual in this work. And the way the couple look out at us, he has Celia looking out at us very softly, but Ozzie is looking at us with a very different attitude in his face, very much more of a "what are you looking at" type attitude. Now, this particular pose, Hockney had worked from a photograph after Ozzie had just got out of bed. He was slouched in the chair. He hadn't put his shoes on as yet. Hockney includes items from their home to show us their setting. He's giving us a vase of flowers, a book just laying on the table, their telephone and a lamp. Now, the items in the background are much more flatly painted. Another item he includes is one of his own works from the Rake's Progress. The couple, as I mentioned, Hockney was capturing the tensions between tensions within their relationship. And the couple actually divorced just 3 years after this portrait was finished. They divorced in 1974. The couple did have 2 children by that point, but the relationship broke down due to Ozzie's fast living and drug taking. But Celia remained very good friends with David Hockney, and she has remained one of his muses, and he paints and draws many portraits of her. This particular work is one of the nation's favourites. Back in 2005, the BBC Today programme held a poll on the nation's favourite painting, and this particular work came 5th. right up there with great masters Turner and Constable.